What's up? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can file a complaint with the BBB. So the BBB, or the Better Business Bureau, is a great alternative if you're not seeing the results you want to see with the CFPB. So you can use the BBB to tell on any of the CRAs. So that's TransUnion, Experian, Equifax, or any debt collection service that you feel is doing you wrong, which is all of them. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I do my personal round 2 complaints. So the very first thing you want to do is go on their website, which we're already there, and make sure you take off your city. It's automatically going to pull your location if you have that on as your city. So turn that off, and in the first place, like I said, we're going to do my round 2 complaints, and we're going to start with TransUnion. So I'm going to start typing TransUnion. Now I will say, not all of the credit reporting agencies or debt collection services are BBB accredited. Just because it's not accredited does not mean that you cannot file a complaint with them. So what I suggest doing is just look through them and select the one that has the most complaints on file. So I'll show you what that looks like. So you see I started typing TransUnion. So we're going to click on the first one. Oh, and another thing, I always recommend that you either get to the BBB and turn your cookies off, or get to the BBB using the VPN, or get to the BBB using an incognito window so that it cannot track you, especially if you are a credit, if you plan on opening up a credit repair company. So, like I said, it says this business is not BBB accredited. That is okay. So we see that they have 17,000 complaints and over 5,000 completed in the last year. So this obviously is the one. So you're just going to click on file a complaint. So read through all these questions. The answer is no. I'm going to try to make this video as quick as possible so you can read through them yourself. And then the answer to all of these would just be no. Is this an employee complaint? No. Does your company seek a criminal penalty? No. Has the complaint been filed in court? No. Are you a business attempting to collect money from another business? No. So here you're just going to enter in your C. So when you enter in quite a few complaints, the cookies start tracking you, and you might get something like this. So maybe 1 or 2 times you'll be able to bypass this, but after that I'll say either use a different browser. So if you're using Microsoft Edge, start using Google Chrome. If you're using Google Chrome, start using Safari, because it will say this. So it will let you get past it 1 or 2 times, but when you get to the end screen, you'll know if your complaint was submitted. So you can just click on continue, because it says if you'd like to file another complaint, please continue. So we're going to do that. Ooh. So we're going to do that, and now the only thing that is mandatory is your phone number and your zip code. But please, please, please put your email. When you put your email, that is how you get your response, and that is how you get your quick deletions. So I'm just going to pause it, and I'm going to fill out the information. So then you'll get to this screen. Did the issue occur within the last year? Yes. Does your complaint involve a health issue or a healthcare provider? No, it does not. Now you want to tell them about your problem. So you'll see a lot of stuff on YouTube that you can type, and this one, you want to put it in your own words, or it might get flagged as you being a credit repair agency, or sometimes they just do that to buy more time. So either way, like I said, say it in your own words. So this is what I'm going to say. So here I'm just going to talk. I've been trying to work with TransUnion for a few months now. Now remember, I said that I'm going to be doing a round 2 letter, which is going to be a block and delete. So yours might be a little different. So I'm going to say I've been trying to work with TransUnion for a few months now regarding accounts So boom, I kept it real cute. I've been trying to work with TU for a few months now regarding accounts that I never consented to being shared on my consumer report. On top of this violating my right to privacy, these accounts are reported incorrectly. This is unfair and illegal. TransUnion is required to do what I'm required and block the accounts outlined and attached within 4 days of receipt. I have not hired a credit repair person. This is not my first rodeo with TransUnion. I'm operating on behalf of myself. So that's just something optional I say in, just to see if they want to be good people and not starve me out. But again, you want to tailor this to you, so you can say I've been working with TransUnion, Equifax, Experian, or whoever for the past couple months, or I sent in a letter to TransUnion, Equifax 30 days ago, and they did not respond within 30 days. I'm being ignored. That is a violation of my consumer rights. Please remove these accounts for violating my consumer rights of you guys having to respond back in 30 days. So that's something simple that you can do as an alternative, or for whatever. If you got a charge off that's been reported incorrectly and you want to say this charge off has been re-aged every year or every month, and I've been saying something to TransUnion, they haven't done anything about it, I'm reaching out to the BBB as a last ditch effort to see if they can help me. So now the next thing you want to do is go to your desired settlement. So of course the obvious is a correction to a credit report. You can also add in another settlement, and you can do other. So especially, let's say if you were doing a complaint against LV Envy, so you can say, I seen LV Envy randomly a pop-up on my credit report. I don't know who they are. I sent them a letter asking who they were, and they ignored me. That's a violation of my consumer rights, saying that you must validate the debt. They need to remove this from my report, or I'm going to sue them for $1,000. So you can put in down here the other, you can say $1,000 per FCRA violation. So when you're doing this against the credit reporting agencies like TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax, when I say per FCRA violation, that's every account that's reported inaccurate in the letter that you're going to attach. So everything that you're saying is reported wrong, or that you did not consent to be reported in your letter, they should owe you $1,000 each for those. So that's something that you can put down. And then next, you just want to upload whatever letters that you feel like are supporting your document. So for me, like I said, I'm doing a round 2, block and delete. So that's going to be my block and delete letter. That's going to be my IDT claim. And then that's going to be any letters that I sent out to the collection agencies that I seen on file that did not respond. So boom, I got the block and delete letter, and then I have my IDT reports. So at the top it's going to verify your information, and then at the bottom you're just going to agree, click submit, and you're done. So it says, thank you, your complaint has been submitted. Alright, so if you see this, you are in the clear. If you see something that has something that's red that says thank you, your complaint has been submitted, but it does not look like this screen, then you need to open up a new window, a new browser, and resubmit it, because it has not been. And I'm only saying that because when I first started, we got that block that said do you want to continue. So this is going to show us in the clear. So TransUnion is really good at responding. Everybody is pretty much good at responding except for Experian. So within the next couple days, you're going to get an email. And this is very, very important, because you have 7 days to respond to the BBB when they email you. So basically what happens is you say, hey, BBB, I need you to take care of it. I need you to take care of this issue for me. The BBB says, cool, they go, boom. Knock on TransUnion door and say, hey, I heard you've been messing with Diamond. I heard you've been messing with D Rich. She said this happened. What is going on? So sometimes to stall you out, the place will be like, I don't know who D Rich is. She didn't even send me. She never sent me this. So a stall letter will come back that says, are you a credit repair agency? Please identify which accounts that you are responding to. It'll say something like that. So you have 7 days to respond to that. 7 days. Usually that's the only response you're going to get. Very rarely Well, they respond and say, we're looking into it, we're verifying it. However, I'm going to show you what that email looks like. So you'll get an email that looks like this, and all you have to do is click on the code. So again, if you're operating a credit repair company, you'll just tell your client, I don't know where it cut off, but if you're running a credit repair company, you just want to tell your clients, make sure they screenshot this and send it to you, or they forward it to you by email. So we're just going to pause it, and we're going to go to the link. So this is what it looks like, and we're just going to paste in our code. So here, the very first message that you're going to get the email that just says, your complaint has been sent to the business. And that is how you file your BBB complaints. So this is what your portal would look like, and they're going to be specific to each complaint. So if you have any questions regarding this process or how to respond to the BBB's response to your complaint, drop it in the Facebook group, and me or somebody from my team will get right back to you, or somebody from our community who has went through this process can get to you quicker. The group will be linked in the description, and it is again called Clueless About Credit Repair. Thank you again for watching.